first end.
Yeah, that first and last arrow really hurt a lot. And although with another 10 here, they might actually have a shot at least a tie here. And that's a 10.
Wow, you're running wild.
30 for Turkey. Yeah, let's see what the Great Britain has to say about this now.
Do you stay close to the casino?
Right next to it, though, actually. Oh, I told you. I told you this is going to be interesting.
That hurt.
They start over the 7. Now the pressure is, you know,
now they need more
boiling up now.
A 9 and a 10. That made that very, very difficult.
Yeah.
It's getting serious now.
10,
okay. So
and now guess what? They need a 9 to win.
Yeah, but it's already too high, eh?
Well,
after the last 10, they only need 6.
She shot like a couple of 9s and 1x before. She needs a 9 now to carry Great Britain into the gold. And
what was that?
And that is?
Well, it's maybe a 9.
We're not
it's
sure.
A line. It's a line. I think it's a 9 though.
We're not sure. Okay, this.
Well, that's even more.
It's an 8, but it could be a 9. If it is a 9,
they win. Otherwise, it's a shoot off. Yeah.
Let's see what our judge has to say about it.
Wait for the judge's decision on this arrow.
Let's see.
Confirmation on the final result of this gold medal match.
So we have a winner. And
it's
it is a 9. She wants the 9. She finds the 9. She managed to get the win, and Great Britain gets the gold medal. A really close match here between Great Britain and Turkey. Congratulations to those girls. They managed to snag the win at the last arrow.
I think both teams, because Turkey had a really hard time to beat the butt start.
Exactly, they fought really well. They did start off really bad with a couple of 7s in the first set, but after that they managed to show a couple of 10s, a lot of 10s actually, and they managed to, you know, get so close, but Britain managed to pull off the win here.
Well, this was a close match.
These are the matches we want to see.
Congratulations to both teams. Turkey, thank you for the fight, and Great Britain, congratulations for your title.
At least they both got a medal.
A silver one for Turkey. It's not bad.
Play has been clear.
And we will continue with junior men team matches for bronze and gold medal.
First we see our coaches start to get into their positions, into the boxes, and now the athletes are about to enter the field of play.
It's the first time today that we see Spain participating in an event.
And coming up
against Russia. We have, for Spain, we have Alejandro Segara, Javier Ceredo Bernet, Miguel Angel Escadelroy. While with Russia, we have Andrei Kakutsky, Pavel Krylov, Naidar Lupsanov.
Alejandro Segara, Javier Cerezo Bernet.
Spain ranked 5th, while Russia ranked 3rd. So they're very close. and they will compete for the bronze medal.
Russia.
You see Russia on your screens. Russia, who in the round of 8 they fought off with Greece and managed to get a win there with a 226 versus a 219, while they lost the semi-finals versus Turkey, where we're gonna be seeing Turkey later on in the final of this category of the compound junior man team. And you can see now the athletes on your screen are starting to take place in Spain is going to be the one shooting first. Now we can see all the way how Spain and Russia went through the brackets and ended up in the match for the bronze medal. Let's see Spain start off.
A 10 for Spain. Another 10. Oh,
that is 9, right?
It's behind the other arrow,
Yeah,
which is
so
also a
the
line.
Well, no, that could
that
be
will that will give a very hard time to the judge to
I think the first one was a 10, but we'll see later
identify
on.
it.
Still, 28 is a good score to start for the Spain.
8, 9 liner.
A lot of liners for these guys.
That was an 8. The third arrow was a 10.
Painston now again. Very good grouping over there for Spain.
That is a very nice grouping.
Yeah, on the both targets too.
Did not follow the group, yeah?
Yeah, something didn't go so well over there. Still 56th. You know, Russia here needs a 30 just to tie. They cannot get the lead here.
It really depends on the first 2 arrows of those teams.
Yeah,
because
are
they were
debatable, but with an 8 here, what a slim chance they had to start ahead. They just lost it.
Seven.
7 is not the way to go.
And 10 now.
51 points for Russia.
like you said before, the more experienced player is usually one shooting, the third position, and we can see that now with 2 10s at the third and at the sixth arrow. Make sure what they say and what we see on our screens too. For now, Spain has a 5-point lead over Russia. Again, this is the match for the bronze medal in the compound junior men team. This is live from Patras in Greece. The 9 is confirmed, it's not a 10, and also the 8 is confirmed.
5 points lead for Spain.
So no changes here. Spain's fans had a moment of
participation,
yeah,
and the fun of it.
The fame was just for a couple of seconds, but hey. Let's see, second end now. Russia, as they are behind, are gonna be the ones to start off here.
A 9 for Russia, second arrow of this second end.
First one seems to be a debatable one.
Yeah. And the third 9.
It's 27 or 28 for Russia.
It's a 9.
But again, finding that spot, it's like
a magnet.
And it's not like just, the first one, they all kind of like shooting pretty much the same spots. Except this guy gets a 10 now.
Well, they aim for 10 for the center of the target, and they land the arrows in the same spot. That means it's good grouping. But maybe something is affecting the arrows.
In the wind, maybe. Well, yeah. There's a lot of things, as you know too, that comes into play when an arrow, just gets off the bow when that, an archer pulls the trigger.
9.
A 9 now for Russia. All 9s on this one.
House of 9.
I want to see one more. I want to see one more 9. Come on, you can do it.
8.
You can do worse if you want.
Oh yes, like stop talking. Like
yeah, right.
Don't call any arrows
right.
from now on. I don't seem to get anything. Oh.
8.
The thing I
and
saw
it looks like an 8, yeah.
Yeah,
also,
I kind of like saw it on his face.
yeah, he tried to sort of correct the mistake,
yeah,
but
well,
it's not possible. It's only a reaction.
only, you know, fiction movies where they bend bullets and
Yeah, right, yeah. Shoot around the corners.
Curved.
Nine.
9. And a big lead here for Spain.
Shoots a 55. Russia maybe 54. We have to wait for the judge's decision. At the moment on the board,
A 7-point lead.
7-point lead in 2 ends only, huh? It's really quite a lot.
Yeah, we do have some good shots over here. We kind of got used to the ones before where you know, we saw a couple of 6s and a couple of 7s. We've only seen like 1-7 here, and that is from Russia on the first end. Other than that, Spain has been shooting exceptionally. They have a 56 and a 55. 111 is a good score for the first 2 ends. And the crowd loves it. The crowd loves it. And okay, Russia now has that 9 was actually a 10, so they reduced that gap to a 6-point lead as Spain. Just a 6 points to cover. Although that's not going to be an easy task to do, you know, given the fact that they only have 2 more ends, 12 more arrows to go.
You're halfway through, and Spain in the lead of 6 points.
And that drum in the crowd is again Russia coming from behind are the ones to start the mats.
To 10. Another 10?
I think it's 10.
Yeah, me too.
A 10 now for the Dream. Let's see what Spain has to say about those 2 10s, I'm gonna say.
9.
You're struggling with 9s.
2 9s. I think they, you know, they tend to go a little bit to the left. Spain, I mean, they, you know, if you watch closely at the target, you're gonna see a lot of arrows to the left side.
I think all shooters so far have been shooting to the left side of the target.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
maybe it's something to do with wind. And of course, it's not like a qualification round where you have to shoot a lot of arrows. That is 72 arrows, and you have time to see that pattern, adjust accordingly your sight. Here, you don't really play around with sight.
Well, yeah, you know, you had the time, you had the chance to go to the practice field before the game and maybe, you know, do some last-minute equipment modifications, changes. I mean, you know, but it's
yeah, it's like comparing training or practice field
oh yeah, that's
with a real event.
There's a huge difference. Yeah,
It's like walking on a wooden plank that is laying on the ground when you are at the training field, and then just raise this wooden plank 10 meters above the ground and try to walk again. You will never make the first step. It's still the same task you have to perform, huh?
Yeah, but a different
environment
variables
and risk.
We have to wait.
and it should be 162, 166, 162. Although I think Russia had
they managed to bring the difference down to 4 now.
yeah, but and if that 9-10 liner is actually a 10, that puts it down to a 3-point difference in this match between Spain and Russia, where they started off really bad with a 5-point lead and then a 6-point lead. But let's see what's going to happen now. Let's see once we get something from our judge. Okay, and that is actually not a 10, so...
No, that's 163, I see.
That's 163?
So it's 3 points.
We have 4 points. This is what it says. It's a 4-point for Spain. And Russia is now still 4 points behind.
No, it is 162.
You check back again?
It is 162 for Russia.
So it's 4-point difference.
Yeah, that was
to be covered in one end.
Small mistake there. And okay, final end for these teams now. Spain against Russia. This is for the bronze medal. And Spain holds a 4-point lead over Russia at this point.
We have a 10 for Spain, for Russia. And 9 now. And a 10.
A really good score for Russia here.
Yeah, but let's wait to see what will be Spain's answer. So they brought down to 2 points difference.
Couple more good shots and they could Oh, that is a straight X, I guess.
Yeah,
Right to the center of it.
that's the center of X.
It's an X of X.
Yeah, right. And another X.
Another X. Wow, this guy's on fire. I'll tell you what, this is also 10. I can see it
Oh,
coming.
you started again, huh?
Yeah, I can see this one coming. This is a 10. This guy's good. That's all good. Look at the grouping, amazing.
Perfect, yeah. And now we're talking about pressure for the Spanish team.
Let's see what they can do. They have been ahead all the 3 ends, but now they have to come from behind. They have to do something.
But they know something about pressure, huh?
Yeah, they have to find the answer here.
They still need 2 10s to win. 10 and a 9.
9.
A 9. And look at that.
10 to win. Yeah.
Spain can win the bronze medal with a 10. Can he do it? Amazing. And guess what?
Perfect. That was really good. That was really brave shot. A lot of pressure, but he did it.
Again, they find the 10 that they need at the last arrow. Amazing match now. Russia coming back, fighting with everything they have. Yes, they came so close to winning this match, but Spain, you know what? They said, no, we want this more than you guys do. And Spain does win it, and what we didn't notice is Russia shot a 59 in that 4th end, close to a perfect 60, but still that was not enough to get them the medal.
It's confirmed, 222 points, Spain, bronze medal.
And it is confirmed. Spain is the winner. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh no.
We have to check something again.
Wait, we might have a shoot-off.
Moment we have a little communication problem. It seems it's a tie, but we have to double check with the target judge.
Yes, but before on the 3rd end, you read me X99162, you confirm.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait, guys. We're gonna have to wait and see what's going on. I guess we do have a tie here. Let's just give the judges and the officials a couple more minutes to see what exactly is going on and follow up with the.
It's a shoot-off.
Okay, so
it's a shoot-off.
It is a shoot-off.
That's a big disappointment, I guess, for the Spanish team. Yeah.
And maybe we got in a rush and, you know, declared the winner, but yeah,
Well, Spanish team did what they had to do. The Russian team just has one more chance.
Yeah.
So, Spanish team job is not finished yet.
Exactly. Let's see what's gonna happen now. This is the sheet of Nick. We have to remind you guys that this is its team is gonna shoot only 3 arrows, 1 arrow for its player. And let's just see what happens. It's anyone's match to win over here. Spain is gonna start now. It's a good start for Spain. Now the shooting here is happening alternately, meaning that 1 arrow for Spain and then Russia, and then it goes back to Spain again until all 3 players have shot.
Russia with an X.
An X for Russia. So it's another 10.
This match is really close. They both won
And
that medal.
that was a good arrow, because if we say that there is a tie again, this arrow will be the closest one to the center, so it will give them the victory.
This is an X, and oh my God, a 9 from Spain. They kind of fell off behind here, but let's see what Russia is going to do about it. They need a 10 to get the lead here.
It's a 9.
But again, remember, if this comes up as a tie, Russia is probably going to win, since the first arrow is an X. 10.
Now Spain made it more difficult for them,
So
but
10,
still feasible.
10 to win?
Yeah, only
This
10 to win.
10 to win. Now this is Russia change.
9.
It's a 9. So maybe they can claim they won twice.
let's just wait. Let's make sure first.
So maybe they can award it. They can be awarded 2 medals. Huh?
let's not rush any decisions.
All
And,
have 29 points. And the winner is Russia.
Russia? Now we are mixed.
The winner is Russia with an X.
Andrea, what are they?
I told you it's not.
That's a 10. So everybody was mistaken. The last arrow was a 10.
Bronze medal for Russia.
Sorry for the mix-up, but it's not something we can be sure of. In normal circumstances, in a plain game, we would have to wait 10 more minutes until all the players had returned from the targets. In an event like that, we have to rush everything to make it more spectacular for everybody, and let's say sometimes judges and the results team will jump into conclusions according to what we can see from where we stand.
Oh yeah, you know, at one point you think it's a 9, it's actually a 10. You think it's a 9, it's a 10, it's a 9. You know, sometimes you get those things can get mixed up. So there you go. Russia is.
So they did after all, huh?
Yeah, Russia, they win. They come back from the grave, and you know, they take the match. Wow, that's one tough to go for Spain, but
one game finishes, the next one starts.
Let's not waste another minute. Let's go into our final match for the compound junior men team. This is the match for the gold medal, ladies and gentlemen, and we do have Italy for target 1. Again, Turkey fighting for another medal in the target 2. As you can see, players for both teams are entering our field of play.
We have Giovanni Abati for Italy, Alex Boggiato and Jesse Sut, while Turkish team Kagrita Geriner, Yunus Osipahi and Kaner Turkan.
Thank you. On target number 1, representing Italy, Giovanni Abati, Alex Boggiato, Jess Sut. On target number 2, Turkey, Zagrita Demiren, Yunus Osipahi and Kaner Turkan. The line judge for this match is Ilyana Mikovic. Let's shoot it first on target number 2, Turkey.
Getting ready here. We are about to start the next match now. Turkey's gonna be shooting first. Turkey now, they finished second in the qualification round, while Italy, they finished first. They did have a somewhat big lead, 2,073 points for Italy and 2,056 points for Turkey. But as you can see, Nick, I mean, there we go, first thing for this match. What I was going to say is that, you know, we do see a couple of teams here in this, at least in this competition, that are dominating the matches for the medal, and that is countries as Italy, Turkey, and Great Britain that are, you know, always the.
In Russia, I would say. I think
Russia,
all these four, they
are actually doing pretty well.
Well, I told you, it's a matter of statistics. These four teams have participated with 24 athletes in all. So, full team in every category, every discipline. And since they come from countries with a very strong tradition in archery, they are bound to appear all the time.
Yeah, that definitely helps a lot.
Yep.
9.
Both teams did not have any matches in the round of 8. They both had a bye, and in the semi-finals, Italy beat Spain with 220 over 216 points, while Turkey won Russia with 230 points. Wow, that is 10 more points than what Italy did against Spain in the semi-finals. Let's see if that is gonna. We a difference in that. Looks like a Turkey with a couple of 10s here. Italy has yet to find the first 10 for this match.
Another 10, huh?
56. Yeah, Turkey seems to be doing a lot better in these. In this match, it's outside of the qualification round, and Italy now 9, if I'm not mistaken.
Nine.
5-9. It has to be a 10. They need to mix it up. It's too, it's too dull otherwise.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but even with 10, we're still one point behind. But it's only the first end, so. But at least they will not lose grip of the other team. They will be fighting for that.
Yeah, and you know, 1 point is almost nothing. 1 point can change very easily. You can see some of our fans here celebrating.
Turkey is 1 point ahead, 56 to 55.
Just a reminder, we are broadcasting live to you guys. This is Patras in Greece. We are here for the European Youth Championships 2018, and we are watching the Italy versus Turkey match. This is for the gold medal here, and very interesting close match as it looks this is going to be, since since this end started, Turkey had just a 1 point lead over Italy. Let's see how this is gonna play out. We have some, I had already some interesting matches before, some turn-ups, some expected results, and we're still waiting for those ships to come by again, Nick.
That's a game of 9s.
A tie after the three arrows.
Italy is very consistent though. They keep shooting nines.
Crowd looks alive today.
Time for Turkey. It's a very close game.
Let's see what they're going to do here now. Ooh,
that hurt.
That gives Italy a big chance. Only with a 10 they can retain the lead that they have. Otherwise, it's either a tie or they could fall behind. Well, they got it. They found their 10.
Both teams to the 56. The second one, 112, the lead for
Boston with a pretty hot crowd actually, and now the field it looks like to be clear and about to go into the third end. Still a 1-point lead for Turkey. Again, comment is so that you know, Turkey was second in the qualification round while Italy was first, so still to show that it plays a really big...
Yeah, it's quite close. It is the strength of the team is quite close.
1 point is actually nothing, but you know, it's like a total different kind of game when you're shooting for the qualifications, and another one while you're doing, you know, those matches against
yeah, of course, you're not competing when you're
well, yeah,
you're not competing with someone else specifically.
Yourself,
yeah, only yourself. Yeah.
Yourself. So you have a master score 9 for Italy and a 10. Let's see,
they're both 10s.
Wait to see what that is. A 9 or a 10 maybe. A 9 now for Italy. Both teams are sitting fantastic today. Not really sure what that is, but we've only seen like 1-8 today, and that is from Turkey in the second end. Other than that, we got 9s and 10s. And that was a 9 for Italy. Well, that's X now. Really good shots from Italy. Let's see if Turkey can close that gap now. All right, they start good. They start with 10. Only 1-9 in this end for Turkey. You can see, you know, that they're taking the time, you know, it's like try to do every single move exactly the same, exactly like they do in practice, exactly like they do every single day, throwing those hundreds of arrows.
A compound bow is a very precise instrument, and when you use it in the correct way, you can achieve such high scores. It has
wow, and there you go.
So they have reset everything, and we start all over again.
And we're gonna have to make sure.
But yeah, we have to make sure about this arrow. But I think
exactly.
Yeah.
Italy has one arrow. We're still waiting to see if that is a 9 or a 10. In case that is a 10, Italy's gonna get the lead after 2 ends. But let's wait and see.
But in any case, the difference is minimal, and we are on the last end, and everything can happen there.
Judges made the call. The judge made the call. What happens with the 9-10 of the Italian? First shot. Wait for the update. It's a 10. Italy is leading by 1.
That's what we said, yeah.
And Italy now ahead after 2 ends where they were behind by 1 point. They now managed to snag the lead, and
Turkey will start.
they do have the advantage going into the last and 4th end here now.
Behind Italy.
Last end for this match.
9.
And Turkey starts with a 9. Second arrow is also a 9. Third arrow is also a 9. That's not what we were hoping for.
3 really close
Yeah,
arrows.
they are 1 point behind, and now
3 nines is not
Italy
a way
will
to
have
turn things.
a
It's
higher
not a way
chance
to turn
to
things around.
Yeah.
Eight.
See, everybody has a chance for disaster.
That's why you should never say never.
10. 8.
10.
Here to save the day. A 9 to keep the lead in here. 10 to actually extend it.
9.
9.
So, leading by 1 point.
If Turkey wants to have a shot at this gold medal, they need to shoot some 10s now. They have to do it.
10.
First one,
That's what they do.
right in the middle. Can they find another one?
There's a lot of space there, is that what you mean?
One more for the perfect 30. Another 10 here is going to give a tremendous lead to Turkey now. It's going to be hard for Italy to overturn. And there you go, 10, 10, 10. 30 coming.
That's what they were hoping for, and now Italy has to find the courage and the
they need to somehow
stability, to
make it happen.
make it.
They
Mathematically, they can do it.
Of course.
They
but
even have 1 point of advantage.
8.
with an 8, that is...
Now they have none.
That's not possible.
Not anymore, yeah.
Unless Samaru was miscalculated. That is Italy's last chances just fading away. I don't see how this can maybe with a 10 here.
Maybe he can shoot an 11.
Can he really do that? He did his best.
Yeah, but not 11.
Shot, a perfect score with the last 3 arrows. On. 30 points. 57 total.
But they fought very well, so they both deserve congratulations from us.
What an amazing match. I mean, first Turkey was ahead, and then Italy snagged the lead, and then Turkey back again, coming in, winning with those 2 10s in a row, winning the gold medal for the junior men team in the compound. Congratulations to Turkey, and congratulations to Kang and Yunus and Kanner, bringing the gold medal home, while the silver medal goes to Italy, to Giovanni, Alex, and Jess.
And the winner is Turkey. European champion junior men team, Turkey. Congratulations also for the silver medal. Until that was a really tight match. Thank you, Italy. Thank you, Italy. Thank you, Turkey.
All right, and that sums up our team matches. We're gonna be starting soon with the mixed team. As soon as we get the field ready, and we can see now that the coaches are coming into the field play. First off, we're going to be starting with the compound junior mixed team.
Bronze medal match.
In the junior mixed team, we have one junior man and one junior woman from the same team, and the first teams that are going to be battling here for the bronze medal is Norway and Great Britain.
On target number 1, representing Norway.
And on the target 1, we have Norway with Sunniva Lislevand and Anders Faustad. As you can see on your screens too. And on the target number 2, from Britain, we have Isabel Carpenter and Kai Thomas Pros.
The line judge for this match is Carsten Kuhn. Shooting first, target number 1, Norway.
Let's wish both of those teams good luck, and Norway's going to be the one to start the shooting. Norway that ended up in the first position in the qualification round, while Great Britain was number 6 on it, just 30 points behind Norway. And we can see here on your screens the beautiful scenery that these archers have while shooting here in Patras, Greece for the final. This is the bronze medal final again. Now we have Savina, and she starts off with an 8. A little bit different format here than the one we had before. Now it's each athlete gets to shoot 2 arrows, so a total of 4 arrows per team per end. A 10 from Anders. Let's see what Great Britain has to say about this. Kai is the first one to shoot. Really taking his time here. 8. Leaves less time for Isabel to shoot the next one. Can she get a 10 here to tie this up? 10. What do you know, 18 for both of these teams. Sunniva is up next. The 7 from Norway. Norway that fought Switzerland in the round of 8. They beat Switzerland with just a 1-point difference, 147 to 146, and they ended up losing in the semifinals from Estonia, 148 to 154. Estonia, which we are going to see in the final after this match. And Anders shoots a 9. Just like Kai did, and now Isabel's chance. She has the chance to snag the lead. 9. And she does it with a 9. Gives the lead to Great Britain with a 36 over 34 points. Like we said before, Norway beat Switzerland on the first round and then lost to Estonia, while Great Britain, to get where they are right now, they had to fight against Latvia in the round of 16, where they won with 152 over 148. After that, they faced off with Turkey at the round of 8, where they again won with 151 and 147 for Turkey. And now we are here all the way since they lost to Italy with 153 over 150 in the semifinals. You can see the Great Britain fans trying to cheer their team up. They're now winning, so one more reason for them to, you know, keep them as focused as possible into the goal that they have, the goal to get the bronze medal here. And Sunniva again is going to be the one starting now. 9. A 10 for Manders now. Kai is the first one for the British team, and shoots a 9. I don't think that 8 is what Isabel was looking there.
Window of opportunity.
Oh yeah. They had the lead, but now after that 8, things are getting tough.
But just imagine those archers do not have the view we have. They do not see their score. It's 50 meters away. They cannot be certain whether it's in the center or it's a 9 or a close 9 or whatever.
Yeah, all they get is you know, what they hear from our
okay, but it's something they cannot rely on. When the colleagues start yelling, maybe they have a very bad arrow and they just try to encourage them.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like we saw before. Even, you know, if one point, if 1 hour is calculated as a 10, it could still be a 9. It could be a marginal 9 or 10. And
but what I'm trying to say, it's not a strategy game. It's not that they try to understand their opponent and plan something.
Halfway and 70 points each. So tight score. Shooting first on target number 1, Norway.
So I'm pretty sure what they do, what they know best. They try to get a 10.
I mean, these guys are shooting hundreds of arrows each day. I mean, they have to practice
100 only? No, it's too few. 100, okay, yeah.
Somewhere in the
could
hundreds.
Be,
And it's a tie, 34, 36, 36, 34. How did they manage that? Sunniva now on 9. See, he's improving his score though. I mean, she started off a little bit rough with an 8. Now and then a 7. Now she's up to 9, 8, 9. and unders with an 8. It's gonna show up in our screens in a couple of seconds.
9.
A 9 now for Kai in the British team.
9.
Also with a 9. Well, Nick, what do you know? Great Britain is ahead by 1. 88-87 as of this moment.
10.
All right. 10 for Norway from Suriva. Let's see if Anders can get another one here. Just needed to warm up a little bit. But Kai, I'm sorry, has the answer. He gets another 10 for his team. And now Isabel needs a 10 to get ahead, to stay ahead. And is the next. It doesn't matter, it's still a 10. It counts as a 10. And it is again a 1-point lead for Great Britain over Norway.
Από ό,τι φαίνεται έχουμε προβάδισμα για τη Μεγάλη Βρετανία με ένα πόντο, 108, Νορβηγία 107, περιμένουμε τους κριτές για το επίσημο σκορ.
Scores are confirmed. 1 point lead for Great Britain. 108-107. Norway shoots first in the 4th end.
108 η Μεγάλη Βρετανία, 107 η Νορβηγία, περνάμε στο δεύτερο γύρο.
So British team receives some encouragement from their fans.
Are they shouting like "Uggy, Uggy, Uggy"? I'm trying to understand.
We try to pick up someone and ask her.
Yeah,
later
well,
on.
we will have some interviews later on. So yeah,
Okay.
hopefully someone was gonna.
But first we have to make sure that an English guy or girl wins. Huh?
Trying to see if we have something in our individual matches.
Don't start betting again.
No.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I do not see someone from Great Britain in our individual matches later on, but nevertheless, we'll try and see what that actually means. Okay, 2 shots for Norway, 9 and 8. An 8 is not going to give you the lead. It's not going to cover up that 1-point distance. You have to be able to shoot better than that. You have to get some 10s.
Don't discourage them. They're
No,
trying very hard. It's already too hot.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say. Heat is starting to really affect those athletes.
But not us, huh?
Well, has to, but
We're going steady.
At least for now, we're somewhat okay. See, I'm not discouraging them. I just like, yeah, I helped them, but they got a 10. Let's see unders now. I think that is not X. Another 10.
Good shooting, yeah. That made it a little bit more difficult, but I think it's still feasible.
I can see a tie coming up. I can see a tie coming up.
Okay.
I'm telling you. All right, Isabel, 10 for the win. 10, and you get to bring the bronze medal back home with you.
And it's a 9.
A 9. She cannot find that 10. And
So now we'll have a shoot-off.
let's just make sure, since we've seen a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of things today, and just make sure that it is actually a tie, and it's going to another shoot-off. We didn't see one shoot-off this morning, and today, this afternoon, we are already at the third one. Really close matches right here.
37, 36, 144, 144, shoot off.
The judge will tell us it's shoot-off time.
It's confirmed
And it
shoot-off,
is a
yeah.
Yeah.
So Norway will start in this shoot-off.
And the thing is here, who's gonna handle the pressure better? Remember, just one arrow for each athlete, 2 arrows per team, and they get the shit alternative. And then 1 arrow for Norway and Great Britain, and then again Norway, and then Great Britain.
Great Britain's fans are here.
So what do you say when you know you're the coach of these these guys right now? And what do you say to them to get them ready into going into that shoot-off? How do you prepare those guys?
Most probably you'll tell them to cool down.
Well, yeah, but it's like
Target number 1.
If they start raising their heartbeat and getting over themselves, it's pretty certain that they will lose.
definitely, yeah, but it's it's like telling someone to not think about a big blue elephant. What's the first thing you're gonna think of? A big blue elephant.
There's no elephant over there. It's only a standing. Yeah, it's only a standing still target that is not going to harm you. All you have to do is
think of a big brown ship.
place place a few arrows, and it's center.
Yeah, and 9 is the first one for Norway.
Never in my life, as an archer, I've seen a target coming towards me.
Okay. A 9. Both archers with a 9 now.
It even has only 4 legs, but no trunk.
9.
Another 9. All right, Ken Isabel. All right, she didn't manage before. Now, can she find the 10 here? She has one more chance to find the 10 here to win that match. Isabel from Great Britain.
And it's a 10. Yeah.
Finds the 10 and she
And
gets
she
the
won.
medal.
She won the match.
Congratulations to Isabel. Congratulations to Kai, bringing that bronze medal back home with them. Amazing performance for those guys.
And we have the winner. It's bronze medal for Great
And
Britain.
it is confirmed by our judge too.
Congratulations from Norway for that fight. Thank you to the teams. And congratulations again for Great Britain, bronze medalists. In the mixed team event here in Patras, race 2018 European Youth Championship.
So we'll continue with a gold medal match for mixed teams in compound junior category. with a match between Estonia and Italy. We have Little Yatma and Christian Pusep for Estonia, and Sarah Red and Jesse Schut for Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the mixed team gold medal match.
They enter the field now.
On target number 1, representing Estonia, Liesel Yaratma, Christian Pusek. On target number 2, representing Italy, Sarah Red.
Alright, and in the target number 1 we have Estonia. We have Estonia with Lisa Zakma and Christian Pusap, and then on target number 2, again, what do you know? Italy coming up here, trying to win another gold medal with Sarah Red and Jess Sut. I hope I said those names correctly. Again, Italy trying to win another gold medal. They have won some medals today. Now, let's see. They're going to start and shoot the first out of Italy, and Jess is coming up first. Starting off strong with a 10. Let's see what Sada can do to keep up with the 10s. Nine, not a bad start for Italy. Italy, who finished second in the qualification round with a 1384 score, while on the other hand Estonia managed to get the 5th position, just 5 points below Italy with 1,379 points. X for Estonia. And one more shot now for Christian.
It's a 9-0.
Start off really close now, and Sarah for Italy is going to be the one shooting first now. I think it was last, I guess. 7 for Sarah now. Jess needs to come up big here to cover up that distance. 9. Chances are they are going to regret that 7. A 10 from Liesel.
2 arrows, 2 10s for Lisa so far. Huh?
Not bad for Christian too. And it looks like Estonia is gonna take a 4-point lead here.
Already, from the first end.
just had 1-9 with 3-10s there.
And a nice breeze to cool them while they wait for the arrows to be collected from the targets.
Exactly, while those runners come back with the arrows. Estonia, who they fought against Russia in the round of 8, where they won with 153 points, over 150, and then again they won against Norway with 154 to 148 in the semifinals, you know, climbing the way all the way over here into the gold medal match. Now Italy, as they are behind, is the team to start now, and sticking to what works. Des comes up first.
So 10, yeah.
10.
Both arrows land to 10 for Italian team.
A 9 for Lisa in the first arrow, and then 10 from Kristen.
Liner.
That's a line cutter, not a liner.
That cuts straight to the 10 line, and that is
Definitely not a 10.
I think that's a 10, but let's wait until it's official white test now. Let's see. Test and a 10. Oh my god, we could have a 40 here. We did see a couple of 40s in the morning.
Don't forget that this view we have here at the monitor is where we'll see the arrow landing on the target. It's a very, very clear and magnified view, much better than the archer himself can have.
Well, definitely. So yeah, we are able to make some more clear decisions. And the 9 for Estonia, and okay, it looks like Estonia is still in the lead despite that you know, almost 40 that Italy did. The first round was 35-1, which is not that great, so that is going to cost Italy. I think we're going to get a 40 here, and they're going to get it down to the 2-point lead. Just 2 points from Estonia, but let's just wait and see. Let's see. You can see the Italian fans here, and it is a 10, yeah, just like we saw before. So indeed it is a 40, and now just 2 points behind Estonia. Two more ends here, which means it can easily change.
9.
9 for Italy, and Sarah still to shoot.
10.
That's a 10.
Trying to close that distance. Looks like it's not going to be that easy. Estonia is not giving up at all. They want this medal.
They know one thing for sure: if you fall behind your score, you will never be able to recover it, at least not that easily.
But sometimes you are going to fall behind. You're going to find yourself in situations like that where you're like 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 points behind, and you know you cannot just like give up.
No, you never give up.
And next, X from Italy.
These youngsters are really
something.
Very much into it, and they devote a lot of time into practicing. They are not here to say, okay, I abandon.
Yeah,
I give it up. Yeah,
definitely. No. I don't think it's something that they would do, but
yeah, a few decades ago, archers would start at quite a bigger age, starting shooting. Then they would be attracted in a more, let's say, involved manner, become athletes, dedicated athletes, but still they would be at a bigger age. That's one characteristic of archery. You're never too old to do archery.
Especially in this.
Yeah. But nowadays they start since their very young ages, and you can say that they have a very long career. If we can,
well, that's it. But I mean,
we can call it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, when you do start early, you have a lot of years to improve yourself. You have a lot of years to get that technique of yours, improve it, keep improving it every single day. And of course, when you hit a certain age and you start getting experience from a couple of big events, this is where you're going to actually see a big difference in the outcomes that you really have.
One good example is the Greek archer we have, Delia Apsara, who has been participating for 5 times in Olympic Games in archery, and
something 25 years exactly, and she can still keep going for
and
another
still
one.
Keep going, yeah. It's not something you can do easily in any other sport, where you technically retire when you are 25, 30, maximum 35.
Well, yeah, 35 is like it's a top thing to do.
Yeah.
At least in the most of the sports, yeah.
And even if you do not compete at the Olympic level, the Olympic Games level, you can still practice the sport and be a very competing archer.
You can still have it as a hobby too. There's a lot of people.
Of course, yeah.
A lot of people find it. It releases a lot of stress. When you're in the line, you're trying to focus on doing just that. You want to hit the target, and some people find that it calms them down. So it really is a matter of perspective and how.
Don't tell me, I've been doing that for 15 years now. And I still enjoy it.
Yeah, I've only shot for a couple of times though. I haven't, like me, I haven't, shot in games yet, but just a couple of practices now and then. And 2 8s now for Italy. Not that great of a score in this round. This is the 4th end again.
9.
9 for Lisa. Let's see what Kristen can do here.
Ten. 6-point lead before the last 12.
6
Okay,
points, Nick.
two.
I think
2 more arrows each to determine who's the winner, but looks a little bit
we already know who
obvious
the winner
now,
is of this match. Yeah.
Yeah, but see what you do with Andreas.
The 10X.
They are in order. So this one with Vladimir, this one with Marinelle, this one with Thank you.
Nine.
So Italy finishes with 148 points. Estonia has 2 more arrows to better that.
Just need a 14.
9.
9 is a good start. 6 to win, 5 to win.
5 to win.
Yeah,
I think
5 to
it's
win.
gonna be pretty hard for these guys to lose this now.
9.
9 is better than 5.
Like we thought.
Much better. Almost double.
153,
Okay.
148. We have a new European champion.
So Estonia made it
Estonia.
through this match.
Lisa Jatma, Christian Pulsek.
Congratulations to Lisa and Kristan from Estonia for winning the gold medal here.
So Italy's second place, silver medal. And Estonia is the champion today.
And guess what? The next match will also be between Lisa and Yatma from Estonia
Thank you.
at Begum Topkazi from Turkey
No chance for a rest.
for the bronze medal for the junior women.
For the individual matches, yeah.
We'll start now the individual matches. Yeah.
That was the last one in the mixed team and the general in the team events and the team finals for today. That was the compound teams. Now let's move on to the individual ones. And
Once again we broadcast live from Patras for the European Youth Championship 2018. This is offered to you by World Archery Europe and ENCO team, responsible for the production and results of the event. We would like to thank all the volunteers
Ladies and gentlemen,
that made it since a very long time. They have been building, making better and even better this event since almost 10 days now.
On target number 1, representing
And
Turkey.
we have our players from Turkey. On target number 1 we have Begum Topkazi. You can see her on the left of your screens, and on the right, and the target number 2 from Estonia is Lisa Yatma, which we saw right before fighting for that mixed team medal. She now has to fight against Begum.
Shooting first on target number 2, Lisa Jatma.
Ξεκινάμε με το στόχο νούμερο 2 για τον πρώτο γύρο.
Lisa Yatma is going to be the one shooting first now. Yatma, who finished second in the qualification round with a 693, really good score from her, while Begum finished with fourth with a 686.
Ίσως 10, θα το δούμε στο τέλος.
Okay, 9 from Liesel.
9.
And a 9 from Begum. For those joining us now, this is the individual matches, and this is Turkey versus Estonia. Each of these athletes is shooting 3 arrows per end, and after 5 ends, the one with the highest score, the one with the highest sum, is the one who wins the medal, one who wins the match. Once again, we have an asterisk. We have to see, wait for the confirmation from our judge. Let's make sure that is a 9 or a 10.
And the qualification is was second with 693 points, while Becky Patras was fourth with 686.
And okay, it was a 10 actually. It was a 10. One more point for Begum, where she gets up to 27, and now Liesel has only a 2-point lead here going into the second end. Again, the one who is behind is the one to start the second end, and that is Begum from Turkey. A 9 from Begum. Begum, who actually she didn't join the round of 32. She had a bye, and then in the round of 16 she went up ahead Ella Gibson from Great Britain. She won there with 141 points. After that she went on to beat Isabel Carpenter from again Great Britain with 139 points, and then at the end lost in the semi-finals from Elisaveta, which we are going to see her in the finals right after this match. And we can see that X right now for Begum, really starting to turn this match around. Still have to see what that 9 liner is.
That's an X. She's coming strong from her previous match.
Pretty good scores for both of these girls now. Let's see if that is a 9. Indeed, it is a 2-point lead. Otherwise, you can't go up to 3.
Liesel is 58 points, 3 points ahead on Begum. So Begum will start shooting on target number 1, 55 to 58.
And a 10 indeed. Okay, that raises Liesel's lead to 3 points over Begum. Let's see if she has what it takes to get it up, make it try and at least tie this match up. See if she can do it. She needs to find some tens.
Yatma has enough of them, it seems.
Well, Liesl is coming up
another 9
from the match before.
And now?
10.
Looks like it's 110. And what do you know, Liesl extends that lead. Things are not looking good for Begum.
That's very consistent shooting.
Start shooting on target number 1, 4 points lead for Liesl Yatma.
Moving on into the 4th end now.
Begum starts here with a 10. And so does Yatma.
Begum is trying, but just 1 point in this one. She has to do, well, not only she has to do better than that, she has to shoot like maybe like a 30 now, but Liesl has to shoot like not great. So it's Liesl's match to lose.
Well, when you're dealing with a very consistent opponent, you do not have too many chances.
Exactly, yeah, it's pretty tough. As you can see, she has like 329s and so 128. That is hard to, well, she needs like a 27 and a 30 from Begum just to tie this up, and a 27, I don't think that's going to happen from Liesl. The thing we saw in the match before, while she was competing in the mixed team, all there she was between 9s and 10s. So slim chances now for Begum, but you never know. Let's see what happens. 5th, and Begum is the one starting off.
9.
He starts with a 9. Yatma since we're 10.
Like we said before.
Another 10.
Something better, okay. Showed up at the end, but a 7 to win, I think. Yeah.
Number 9.
An easy 9 from Liesel, and what it looks like to be an a win for Liesel. That map from Estonia.
For Liesel Yatma, we wait confirmation, but it seems she is the bronze medal.
Let's make sure first that that is correct, and indeed, congratulations to Liesel.
Is the final score, and the bronze medal for Liesel Yatma.
143 πόντοι συνολικά για το στόχο νούμερο 2, 141 για τον πρώτο.
Some photos. Hopefully, we will have a chance to talk with Liesel.
Congratulate the archers. An applause for them leaving the field.
Συγχαρητήρια στις διαθλήτριες.
We have prepared the archers for the next match, which is the bronze medal match.
Έστειλε τον Άλεξ.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to field of play for the junior men bronze medal match.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, παρακαλώ καλωσορίστε στο γήπεδο για το φάκελο μετάλλιο του σύνδεσμου τόξου αγωνιστών νέων.
So we have on the field from Russia, Elizaveta Kniatseva for a gold match. And on target number 2, representing Turkey, Kuzma Nurgulek. The line judge for this match is Angelko Plaskalo.
Next match with the junior women for the gold medal.
Shooting first on target number 2, Kuzma Nurgulek from Turkey.
Turkish archer Busra Gurlek will start. Will be followed by Russian archer Elizaveta Kniazeva. In the meantime, and while you are watching the match, we will be able to talk a little bit with the winner of the previous match. Listen. So we have Liesel with us. Congratulations, Liesel, for your actually it was a double victory. Yeah? You won the
mixed team gold.
Mixed team medal, the gold one, and also the bronze for the junior women.
Yeah.
So how was it when you compete at the two subsequent matches? Was it harder or was it better for you? One after the other, they were.
I like to shoot the mixed team more.
Okay.
Because I'm not alone.
Okay, of course, yeah. You can accuse someone else if something goes wrong. And how did you like the venue here and everything?
It's really nice.
Really nice?
I like it.
Okay, unfortunately we do not have any ships coming now this afternoon, no?
Yeah.
Were you annoyed by the sun or anything else, or was it very hot or something?
It's hot because I'm not used to.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah. But we tried to do that during the week before, so where it was raining.
Yeah.
So, hopefully we'll see you again very soon.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Have a nice time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Not that bad, huh? Thank you very much. Sorry for chasing you around in the field.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now we are back into our mats now with Nor already shooting a 10, and Elizaveta still some great shots coming from her, another 10, and it's like keep going at it. Okay, maybe we'll change that now. Nor with an 8. They're on fire. This is like don't stop for a second.
8.
An 8-2 for Elizaveta. A really close match here. With a 9 here, she can take the lead.
It's a 9,
It is a 9, yes, 56. Oh, 1 point, but I mean, it is a lead.
Still the lead by 1 point. Elizaveta Pinel Russia.
We can see her, talking to her coach, maybe printing out some stats that Nord did, and trying to totally calm him down and.
Well, at least she's laughing, so she's feeling relaxed. She shows she's relaxed.
That is the most important thing. I mean, you have to enjoy what you do. You have to love what you're doing.
But when you're actually shooting, if you are tense, it's always something that will keep you down.
Oh, definitely. A win once in a while is.
It's the same in every sport. You have to be relaxed in order to give the maximum of what you know to do best. I'm not an expert in that, but maybe there are sports where you have to be tense. Well, but this is not archery. I know diving, for example, you cannot be tense when you dive, otherwise you waste all your oxygen.
Oh yeah, you can burn it.
Yeah.
About fighting, I don't know, maybe, like boxing or something like that, you have to be all tensed up, I guess.
So let's concentrate on archery.
There's all kinds of sports out there you can...
That was a low 8. That was a low 8, yeah. To 9, I think. A 9. And a 9.
Either 28 or 29 for Elizabeth Menzela from Russia, while Muslim has 26.
And this is probably a 3-point lead for Elizaveta. And what it looks like, if she keeps up shooting like that, she is going to take the match and win the gold. Elizaveta, who came 8th in the qualification round, just 1 point behind Noor at 681. Noor, she came 6th. They both went by from the round of 32, and Elizaveta went up against Italy, Sara from Italy at the round of 16, where she won 144 over 143, just a 1 point difference there. And then she went on to beat Sunniva from Norway in the round of 8, and then after that she won in the semi-finals. She won against Bagram, who we saw before, with 143, and that was actually a shootout. And Nora is the one starting now. Let's see. She absolutely needs to get some 10s. If she wants to still have a shot at the gold medal, she needs to get some 10s here.
9.
Very good shooting. And perfect grouping.
That's pretty much seals it, but again, in this sport you never really know what's gonna happen until all those arrows hit the target. And just to make sure our judge confirms the score at 114 over 108. Noor again is starting up as she's behind. Noor, who will fight against Eleni Evstathiou at the round of 16. She won with 140 points there, and then went on to beat Alexandra from Ukraine at the round of 8, and then ended up beating Lisel at the semi-finals to get her all the way up here to the gold medal match. And looks like she is going to be taking the second place from what it looks, if Elizaveta just keeps shooting those 9s and 10s like she does best. Another 10.
She has a very impressive grouping. It's really very close to all the arrows are grouped together
Yeah, we can see that.
They're not all over the shop.
Yeah, as you can see, all those geeked up there.
That was not her best arrow.
Yeah, but
it's okay. It was an 8, but she's a winner though.
It gets the job done, and it's gonna win her the gold medal here. Congratulations to Elizaveta Yazeva from Russia for winning the gold medal here in this compound junior woman.
And the champion is Elizaveta Kniazeva, Russia.
And it is official. Still a silver medal for Bursanura Gurlik from Turkey, which is not bad actually.
We have 2 more matches coming up for you, and then all the award ceremony, so please stay with us, waiting for the last 2 matches.
And after the junior woman, Nick, we have the junior man matches coming up. We're gonna start with the bronze medal match, and then
Welcome, please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the junior man bronze medal match.
Καλωσορίζω στο γήπεδο τους αθλητές για το χάλκινο μετάλλιο σύνθετο ατομικού νέων.
And as you can see on our screen right now, we have the bronze medal match from compound junior man Andrea Valaro.
Andrea Valaro.
Target number 1, and on target number 2 we have Pavel Krylov from Russia.
Pavel Krylov. The line judge for this match is Karsten Kühn. Shooting first on target number 1, Switzerland.
And Andrea is gonna be him. He came 8th in the qualification round with a 690 points, while his opponent Pavel just came really short to the 700th mark. He shot for 699 points and came up 3rd. Let's see what Andrea is going to shoot now.
Nine, 10 liner.
I think this is
it's a 10.
10, but I just put it as a liner and just make sure. A 9 now from Pavel. And certainly 9 now from Andrea. Andrea, who he had a couple of tough matches coming in here. He started off with a round of 32 against Harolds. He won with 145 to 139 points. And after that, he faced off Kanner from Turkey for the round of 16, where The match actually ended with a shoot-off where both archers shot 10, and Andreas, I guess, was the one that was closer to the center, so he snatched the win there. And then the round of 8, he faced Just Sat, who we saw before from Italy, and won there too with 144 to 140, and came up to lose to the semifinals against Simon Olsen from Denmark, and now he's fighting for the bronze medal. From the looks of it, the first match is going to be either a tie or Pavel is going to be in the lead. No, it is actually a tie. So the first arrow was indeed a 10, and we do have a tie after the first end at 28 points each.
Shooting first, target number 1.
Target number 1 again is going to shoot first, and Andrea.
This for Evelyn, for Maria, sorry.
A 9 for Andrea.
Yes. All. 9 as well from Pavel too. Pavel had an easier way all the way up here into the bronze medal match, where he actually had a bye in the round of 32, and then at the round of 16 he beat Naidar from Russia with 148 points, going on to beat Yunus from Turkey at the round of 8 with 143 points, and ended up losing to Anders Fustad from Norway, and brought him into the bronze match now. And again, this is a really close one. We see both archers show 2 9s for the first 2. Actually, Andrea shot 3 9s. Now Pavel has the chance here to take the lead with a 10. Can he find that 10? 9. Both archers with 27 in this round. Still a tie at 55 points. This is a really close match. Are we going to see someone taking the lead, or is this going to end up in another shoot-off? And who knows, maybe Andrea has the lead there, since he already had a shoot-off in the round of 16, so I don't know who's going to be more favorable there. You can see the archer with his coach.
Separated by 9 points, and now they are tied after 3 ends. After 2 ends, going into the third.
Let's see. Shooting first is again target number 1. Still, this is a tie. We are going into the third end. Nine for Pavel. That match was really close.
Eight.
Oh. A 8 from Andrea, bringing it. X from
and guess what? Andrea was in the lead, now Pavel is in the lead. Final arrow for the third end.
9.
That is a 9 for Andrea, and can Pavel find the 10 here?
He did.
He actually can, and a 2-point lead is huge in this match. As you can see, look in the last two ends, we had a tie with 28 and 27 points each. So this 2-point lead is really huge, and I think it's going to be really hard for Andrea now to be trying to turn it around. But let's see, you never know. Let's see what's going to happen now.
Pavel has a lot of support from Russian fans.
We can hear the crowd cheering
if I can help at all.
The drum that you noted before is they do have some other organs with them, music instruments.
Nine.
9 from Andrea. 10? Oh, 9. 9 from Andrea. Oh, and a 10 from Pavel. Andrea not giving up. No way. No way, I was gonna go down.
Magic, but I'm pretty sure they are isolating their thoughts. They just do one arrow after the other.
And I think this is the way that you're gonna have to treat it.
Yeah. I think even the coach does not even dare inform them what score they have achieved so far.
Into the fifth end with a 1-point lead, Pavel of Russia, 10-9-28-1-12.
That is something Andrea gets now, that 1 point head in this, and then still Andrea is 1 point behind. He needs to do something about it. He needs to get a couple of 10s now. You see that those 2 27s cost him.
We have 1 point of difference in score.
We have a winner here unless we get a... We're going to shootout.
That was a marginal 9 for Andrea.
It touches the line, so...
Yeah. X from Pavel.
No, he just gets doing what he knows best, and a 10 now from Andrea, putting some pressure on Pavel. He's like, you know what? You need to get some 10s too if you want to win.
9.
He brought the difference down to 1 now.
There is always a chance. He's at least a 9.
But he has to do first.
Maybe.
Okay, a 9, not bad.
Okay, a 9 to win from Pavel. Honestly, I don't see this guy shooting an 8. I mean, but you know, with the pressure on him and all.
And it's a 10!
Okay, even better than 9.
Of course, it's gonna get him the win. Congratulations, Pavel.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to get Pavel to talk to us.
Yeah, we should. Let's see what his thoughts are on this competition. How he went from 3rd position all the way into winning that bronze medal. Again, congratulations. And
our scorecard, we have a 28 for Andrea Vallaro and a 29
just
which is a 2 gold lead to Pavel. So 141 to 139, bronze medal to Pavel Krylov. Congratulations.
So Pavel is our winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for completion. The winner of this match. We are looking forward to the next match in a short while.
Sono Mario. Okay, so medal Subur, gift Patras.
and getting ready to start the final match of the day. This is the match for the gold medal for the junior man. Compound junior man coming again live to you from Patras, Greece. This is the 2018 European Youth Championships. And looks like we have Pavel, the winner from the previous match with us.
For the junior man gold medal match. On target number 1, representing Denmark. Simon Olsen.
So congratulations, Pavel, for your victory.
Thank you.
Only one simple question. What did you like best during this European Youth Championship here in Patras? What was your best impression? What you like more?
It's perfect.
It's perfect, okay. Everything was perfect?
Everything.
Okay, we really thank you very much, and we hope you enjoyed that, huh? How about the venue? Did you like this venue?
Yes.
Yeah?
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay. Have you participated in other events recently?
Yes, of course.
Of course, huh?
Of course.
Okay. So thank you very much for your very good impression.
Thank you.
Actually, the best, as you said. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We hope to see you again, huh?
Can you remind me your name? Because I wrote it, yeah. You mind if I call you Zorito? Yes. Okay.
So we have the coach, the head coach of the Russian team with us.
Yes, hello.
Hello. You had a very big team coming with you this time, huh?
Yes,
yeah.
we brought the full team,
A full team.
24 archers.
And they have gone quite good so far?
Yes, good enough, and we still have some gold involved medal matches for tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Today we got 2 gold medals. So
You're okay, traditionally you are more focused to recurve, I think, yeah?
yes, that's right.
So tomorrow we'll
Olympic.
yeah, because of the Olympics, yeah, of course, that's understandable. But compound is also coming up more and more, huh?
Yes, of course, we are preparing for the European Games, and yes, we have archers, and our senior team is competing at the world level, and our women's team, so we have some really good world level archers in compound.
Okay, that's perfect. So just an honest opinion for you, since you have been in a lot of events worldwide. How do you rate this one? Do you like it? Do you think it has a lot of problems, a lot of things to improve, or was a quite good one? Just honest. We will not take it as a negative comment.
Well, this organization is very nice here at the finals. This is a very nice, very beautiful, picturesque venue, so it's a pleasure to shoot here, and everything here is working very good, except for maybe it is very long for the whole shooting for the whole day. It's
yes, we understand
long,
that.
But,
Yeah,
we understand all that. When you compete and when you want to get medals, you have to be on the field all the day.
yeah. Thank you very much. I was really honest, and we really appreciate your opinion. Eh? Once again,
Thank
congratulations.
Thank you.
See you.
Good luck.
So back to the live broadcasting.
We are live now here, Nick. We got Simon Olsen and Anders Faustek fighting it out, and they, at this moment, they are at a tie with 39 points each. Again, these are two extremely good athletes. We had Simon, who came fifth with a 698, just close to 700, while Anders managed to break that barrier, if I may, and get that 702 for the second position.
Nine. And then 928.
Perfect shooting, yeah.
Exactly. Great shooting from Simon.
So Simon Olsen from Denmark with 59 out of 60 points after the first 6 hours. He qualified 5th with 698, while Anders Faustek was the second ranked with 702. He had 3 times 145 on the way to his final, while Simon Olsen had a 144, 143, and 145. He beat Andrea Malado in the semi-final to qualify for this gold final here in Patras, Greece. Compound Junior Men Division gold medal match.
Something interesting to notice is that Anders, he managed to get 145 exactly on all of his previous matches while he was fighting the round of 16. Luke Rawls from Great Britain, 145. 145 against Kristan from Estonia, and again 145 against Pavel, who we spoke with before the semi-finals, which led him all the way down to here fighting for the gold against Simon. Simon who also shot very well at the previous rounds. He did 144 in the round of 16. Oh, something Simon had to redraw. Maybe he felt something wasn't right.
8.
X. Okay, let's see if this
That's
is
how a good archer responds to something that came out
let's hope he's,
out of the blues. Yeah.
yeah, it's not gonna affect the you know the remaining time that he has.
One thing I have to bring to your attention though is that all these figures we have from the qualification round and the bracket matches were under very bad weather.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not really fair to compare them directly with what we have here, and these are the finals. So, I mean, even if you have half of the score that brought you here, and your opponent does not make it, then you are the winner.
Well, definitely, yeah. But you know, it does show that at least from Anders' side, it does show a little bit of consistency of you know what he's shooting.
Yeah, of course, I understand me.
Yeah, we can actually see that.
Yeah, since the weather was consistently bad during the week.
9, 29, 28, 3-point.
Well, well, you know, Simon is actually ahead now with a 3-point lead.
Get back into the game in between the next two ends.
We have a cloud in front of the sun. Now it's a little bit cooler.
And a little bit easier for us to
see everything, and also for the archers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's confirmed 3-point lead for Simon Olsen, and we have Anders Hofter shooting first, the fourth end on target number 2.
29, 28, 88, 85.
A little bit cloudy, but hopefully, at least I don't see any rain coming towards us, and hopefully it will stay like that for tomorrow's matches. Just a reminder for you guys all, tomorrow is going to be a full day of recurve. Today was compound matches, and tomorrow we will have the finals for all the recurve categories.
Again, the same problem for
something.
Oh. Yeah, his arrow dropped down from the rest, and that's a little bit awkward to handle it with while holding the release aid. Yeah. Still managed to get a 9, decent 9.
Probably if he had to, you know, close and redraw again, he maybe wouldn't have time for the next arrow, so that's why he opted to go like that. Let's see if this is going to affect the next shot now.
Another 9 for Anders. And Simon has to do something more than 7. I know, we're still in the fourth end, so
yeah,
they both have one more end.
A 10, and we still have one arrow from Simon that still has not yet been decided. It could be an 8, it could be a 9. So we could actually have a 5-point lead from Simon here, and honestly, I don't think, not even a 4-point lead. I don't see how Anders can come back from a 4-point deficit here. Let's see, this is going to be a tough one, especially we saw Anders 2 consecutive draws, struggling to draw.
So we have 1.4 for Simon Olsen, it's 117 out of 120.
And that 8 was actually a 9, so
5 points different.
Yeah, 117 to 112. Makes it.
just a few seconds while we're making sure the targets are okay for the next shot, and as you can see, the beautiful scene that these actors have in front of them while they are trying to shoot for the gold medal match here. Again, this is the junior compound men. Again, Anders is, I don't know why, but Anders seems to be struggling to, you know, draw that. Results do not seem to be effective.
Oh, that was not very good release. It's always a problem with the archer, not the equipment. The bow is exceptional device that will repeatedly shoot one arrow after the other if you do not affect it on the wrong way.
Most of the time something is
another 10.
Another 10. And he just needs a 5 to win. I don't think this is going to be a problem for Simon at all.
It's not anything, it's an air!
Perfect, it's perfect. Perfect shooting.
146, 140.
And there you go, we have the winner. We have the gold medal winner, which is Simon Olsen from Denmark.
European champion junior.
Congratulations to Simon with 146 points win over Anders from Norway.
Silver medalist from Norway, Anders Fogstad. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and accomplish both the winner and gold medalist as well as the silver medalist. And stay tuned, we are running into our award ceremony shortly.
Let's see if we can get Simon here and ask him a couple of questions right before we start our victory ceremony awards. So you might want to stay tuned stay with us. We do have some medals to give right after we prepare the field for it. Let's see if we can find Simon first.
It's very difficult to grab a compound shooter.
Not only that, but you know,
they're normally big guys.
He just won a medal. He's trying to celebrate us.
Okay, we got it. We sent a very beautiful girl, and she managed to do it. Try to make it quick. I don't want to bug you. So, hello Simon.
Hello.
Congratulations for your victory.
Oh, thank you.
Was it something that...
It was a great match.
Okay, and how did you enjoy your staying here and your participation? How was that event for you?
It was pretty okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
No trouble with the weather or the sun or the rain?
No, well, there wasn't a lot of rain in the qualification, but managed to pull through.
Okay. So it was okay?
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay, so it was also nice for us to have you here. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you again very soon, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, bye.
Sorry to rush you a little bit, but we have the ceremony coming up.
dear archers and spectators, thank you for your patience. It is highly appreciated that you will accomplish our champions and medal winners. Thank you for staying here. We have some minutes until the beginning.
We're getting prepared for the award ceremony.
Just a couple more minutes, and we are about to go underway.
Whoever won a medal and was at the medal ceremony knows it's difficult to get all the archers in the VIPs. But we try the best because we have really good matches and we want to accomplish all our archers for a great results. Any archer wants to approach to the athlete's tent. If not, the Mr. President and me will take it. All the medal winners, please go to the athlete's tent. We would like to have the award ceremony as soon as possible.
Θα χάσει τέτοιο. Θα χάσει τέτοιο. Εντάξει, μισή μέρα ακόμα. θέμα, να κάνουμε...
Για την ώρα μακριά.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you again live from Patras. This is the European Gas Championship, and we have the victory ceremony for the compound junior woman team. The medals will be presented by the World Archery President and IOC Vice President Ugur Erdener. And the gifts will be presented by Hellenic Archery Federation Deputy Secretary General Maria Kyrilopoulou. For the bronze medal representing Italy, we have Francesca Bellini, Sara Red, and Aurora Tosi.
Silver medal representing Turkey.
For the silver medal representing Turkey, we have Garlic Bushra Nur, Sakhani, and Begum Tupkarsi.
Begum Tupkarsi.
Gold medal representing Great
And for
Britain.
the gold medal representing Great Britain, we have Isabel Carpenter, Ella Gibson, and Lucy Mason.
Isabel Carpenter. Ella Gibson. And Lucy Mason.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.
Coming next is the victory ceremony for the compound junior men team. The medals will be presented by World Archery Europe President Mario Scarcella, and the gifts will be presented by Hellenic Archery Federation Secretary General Evelyn Papadopoulou.
represented by World Archery Europe President Marios Kartsela.
For the bronze medal, representing Russian Federation, we have Andrei Kakutsky, Pavel Krylov, and Naidar Lupsanov.
Archery Federation Secretary General, Mrs. Evelyn Papadopoulou. Bronze medal representing Russian Federation.
Andrei Kakutsky, Pavel Krylov, Naidar Lupsanov.
Silver medal representing Italy.
Giovanni Abati.
Silver medal goes to Italy, represented by Giovanni Abati, Alex Boggiato, and Jesse Shoot.
Jess Shoot.
Gold medal and
And
European
the gold medal goes to Turkey, represented by Kagri Dadidivirin, Yunus Osipahi, and Kaner Turkan.
Yunus Osipahi. Kaner Turkan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Turkey. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes. for the compound junior mixed team.
And next up we have the victory ceremony for the compound junior mixed team. The medals will be presented by World Archery Europe First Vice President Vladimir Isiv. And the gifts will be presented by
board member Spiros Andriopoulos.
Spiros Andriopoulos.
Bronze medal representing Great Britain.
Isabel
For bronze
Carpenter.
medal we have representing Great Britain Isabel Carpenter and Kai Thomas Prose.
Silver medal representing
The silver medal representing Italy, we have Sarah Red and Jess Sutt.
Sarah Red. Jesus Sud.
gold medal and European champion representing Estonia.
And for the gold medal, we have representing Estonia, Liesel Jatma
Liesel Jatma.
and Christian
Christian
Huset.
Huset.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Estonia. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the compound junior women.
And now we have the victory ceremony for the compound junior woman.
Medals will be presented by World Archery Europe Secretary General Marinella Pisciotti.
Medals will be presented by World Archery Europe Secretary General Marinella Pisciotti.
By season directors, board member. Gifts will be presented by the first vice president of Hellenic Archery Federation.
Gifts will be presented by the first vice president of Hellenic Archery Federation, Nikos Raptis.
Bronze medal representing Estonia.
Liesel Jatma.
Bronze medal representing Estonia, we have Liesel Jatma.
Silver medal representing Turkey.
For the silver medal representing Turkey, we have Busna Nur Gurlek.
Gold medal and European champion representing Russian Federation.
And finally, for the gold medal, we have representing Russian Federation, Elizaveta Nyatseva.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem, Russian Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more.
Coming up next, we have the victory ceremony for the compound junior man.
Hotels and be ready for tomorrow. Stay with us tomorrow, but at the moment we're still one more medal ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the compound junior men. Medals will be presented by World Archery President and IOC Vice President.
Medals will be presented by World Archery President and IOC Vice President Ugur Erdener.
Presented by Chamber of Commerce Chairman Platon Malafekas. Bronze medal representing
And
Russian
gifts
Federation.
will be presented by Chamber of Commerce Chairman Platon Marlafekas.
Pavel Krylov.
For the bronze medal representing Russian Federation, we have Pavel Krylov.
Silver medal representing Norway.
Anders Fogstad.
For the silver medal representing Norway, we have Anders Fogstad.
Gold medal and European champion representing Denmark.
And for the gold medal representing Denmark, we have Simon Olsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we stand for the national anthem of Denmark.
Εγώ δεν έριξα τάμα, ξέρω, δεν ξέρω γιατί.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.
Dear spectators, dear archers, we have still one more prize, an award for the best and most precise archer during the European Youth Circuit. Please stand with us for this last award. It's the most precise archer. So chance to accomplish this archer in a few seconds. We have the athlete with the most X's shot in the season for the compound junior men and women. This accuracy award is sponsored by Alcatel, the main sponsor here, and is given by President of the Hellenic Archery Federation, Patras. The winner of the accuracy award with 27 X's from Italy, yes, soon. We have a warm round of applause for this precise archer. And in the name of the local organizing committee, in the name of World Archery Europe, in the name of all the volunteers, thank you for being with us today, and come back tomorrow at 9 o'clock for the Recurve Day here in Patras, 2018 European Youth Championship. Thank you and Galli Nista.
This concludes. We hope you enjoyed that as we did. It was very nice to have all these athletes competing here in Patras for the European Youth Championship 2018. We hope you will be with us tomorrow when we will be doing the corresponding matches for recurve bow. We will start quite early in the morning at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So stay tuned with us tomorrow. See you.